My third favorite scene from Thunderbolts is what I call the garage scene, where I think the actors really come to the fore.
There is that moment where Bucky turns to US agent John Walker and says to him, well, John, you've made your choices and you know what you did and you know why Glory took the kid and left. And the look that he shares with Yelena Belova at that moment, for a Marvel film to create a character moment while the plot is being pushed into the background is just unbelievable. And one of the things that in that moment, I felt angry for Yelena. He lied to her. There is a betrayal there, but she rose above that. And watching how she dealt with that, her understanding of his shame really elevated her for me. I can now look at a superhero and be like, that's how I want to act. I want to be that understanding. I want to be that forgiving. I want to be that insightful in the moment. And that was the moment that Yelena Belova became a superhero for me to admire.
It was a really touching moment. She didn't think about herself, and in that moment, she thought about him and understood why he might lie about that. I think the movie was a really good examination on anxieties and doubts that are very relatable to a large number of people in the audience. They're exaggerated and heightened and put in a superhero context, but that's the point of these stories. So we can tell allegories and explore things in a safe way. I mean, comics were the original content warning, trigger warning medium. You never dealt with anything head on. Everything was framed as an analogy, as a metaphor. And when writers felt like it to tell really deep, impactful, and meaningful human stories, by just reframing it makes it a little safer in superhero comics. You can tell very serious stories and talk about really deep things using that misdirection that the cape gives to the storyteller's toolbox.